Every athlete has been in a match where everything feels heavy. The pressure, the intensity, the score. And in those moments, every player on the court feels something. Frustration, nerves, disappointment. What your team does right after a mistake can completely change the direction of the match. See, being a great teammate is easy when things are going well. Anyone can celebrate a big kill when you're up by 5. But the moments that matter most are the ones filled with stress. And so today we're going to break down exactly how to be the kind of teammate who lifts people around you, especially when the match gets tough. So when a teammate makes a mistake, they already feel it. Their heart rate jumps, their breathing changes, their thinking narrows, their confidence dips for a moment. That's human. But what happens in the next 5 to 10 seconds often determines whether that player comes back into the match or they disappear mentally. Teams fall apart when players react poorly to mistakes, and they stay strong when players support one another. So to understand how powerful these moments can be, I want to share one of the best examples of team support, I think, in sports history. And so this example comes from soccer, but the lesson applies to every team sport, including volleyball. So in the 1999 Women's World Cup quarterfinals, just 5 minutes into the match, there was a miscommunication between defender Brandi Chastain and goalkeeper Brianna Scurry. Now, Brandi played what was supposed to be a pass back, but instead, it ended up in the back of her own net, and the United States went down 1-0. The entire world was watching, and Brandi knew exactly what had happened. She didn't need feedback. She didn't need correction. And in a moment like that, your mind can spiral fast. I let everyone down. I don't deserve to be here. This is my fault. But here's what happened next. And it changed the direction of that match, that tournament, and arguably the future of women's soccer. Carla Overbeck, one of the team's captains, ran straight to Brandi. No frustration, no blame. And she said, "Hey, don't worry about it. There's a lot of game left. We're going to win this, and you are going to help us do it." That one moment of leadership brought Brandi right back into the game. She didn't think about the own goal again. And later in that match, Brandi scored for the correct team, and the U.S. won 3-2. And then in the final, she scored the game-winning penalty kick that led to one of the most iconic moments in sports history. All because a teammate chose support over judgment, connection over criticism, and leadership over frustration. And that same dynamic shows up in volleyball every day. A missed serve, a hitting error, a miscommunication on defense. The skill, it didn't disappear. The confidence just needed support. And so to help you become that kind of teammate, we're going to use a simple framework called the support cycle. And it has 3 parts. 1, stay neutral. 2, send stability. And 3, reconnect the team. Great teammates repeat this cycle again and again during stressful moments in a match. So let's break it down. First, stay neutral. This means managing your own reaction before responding to anyone else. Your body language is contagious. Eye rolling, throwing your hands up, or showing frustration doesn't just express how you feel. It makes the moment heavier for your teammate. Staying neutral doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't add fuel to the fire. Neutral looks like steady shoulders, a calm expression, composed presence. You keep playing, you stay present. You create space for your teammate to recover instead of making that moment bigger. Next, send stability. This is about offering grounding right when your teammate needs it the most. This may sound like, "Next one, we're good, I've got you, stay aggressive." It can also be nonverbal. A nod, eye contact, a thumbs up. When you send stability, you help your teammate come back into the moment instead of spiraling. You're doing for them what you would want someone to do for you. And third, reconnect the team. Mistakes create small separations. Players, they turn inward. They get quiet. Great teammates reconnect immediately. So in volleyball, this may look like closing the huddle tighter, calling the next play, resetting positions together, stepping towards a teammate instead of away. Reconnect sends a clear message. We're still together. This moment won't divide us. So before we go any further, think about a time when you made a mistake in a match. Think about how it felt in your body. Maybe your stomach dropped, your breathing changed. Now remember a time when a teammate supported you right away. Maybe a word, a gesture, calm body language. How did that help you recover? Now think about a time when a teammate reacted negatively or said maybe nothing at all. Which response helped you to play better? So you've lived both sides of this. Which version do you want to be for your teammates? So let's walk through a quick moment. Maybe your teammate misses a serve at a critical point. They know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. You see the frustration. You feel the tension rise. Maybe a college coach is watching. So here's a support cycle in action. Stay neutral. Calm body language. No visible frustration. Send stability. Next one. We're good. Reconnect the team. You step in, you close the space. Reset together before the next serve. That's leadership. Now let's build your personal support plan. For stay neutral, choose a cue that helps you stay composed. Maybe it's relaxed shoulders, slow breath. For send stability, choose a phrase you would actually say. And for reconnect, choose one action you can always take. These 3 pieces make you a stabilizing presence on the court. So close your eyes for a moment. Picture a teammate making a mistake that usually frustrates you. Now imagine yourself staying neutral, sending stability, and reconnecting the team. Notice how that changes the energy of the moment. Notice how it brings the team together instead of pulling it apart. This is what great teammates do consistently. Because here's the thing, coaches aren't only watching your skills. They are watching how you respond to adversity, how you support others, how your presence affects the group. And players who lift teammates under pressure, they stand out immediately. So be the player who brings composure, who steadies the team when things get tense, who makes tough moments lighter. Use your support plan today. And if you want more tools to strengthen your mental game and become a more complete player, follow us. This is the work we do every day.